Hello everyone, this is Dr. Flash 55, and today I'm going to show you how you can run Smash 2 for Dolphin. So, first off, what you're going to need is, as I have in here, Virtual SD Card Maker. What this does is that it actually allows you to create a virtual SD card so that Dolphin can use it. So, when it asks you for the size of the virtual SD card you would want to use, you might want to select 2 gigabytes because it's what's mostly used for large homebrew apps, for example Project M or any other build for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. But in this instance, I already have one created, but I'm still going to go through it anyways. So, if it asks you that in the Dolphin emulator for your Wii folder that the SD-RAW doesn't seem to exist, you can hit the 1 button and it'll create a new virtual SD card in your Documents folder. Of course, I already have one, so I won't be creating it again, so you can hit yes and just let it create the SD card. Once that's over, you can then exit out of Virtual SD Card Maker. You can then head over to the Dolphin emulator, which should be in your Documents, head to Wii, and you'll find out that your SD-RAW folder is created. Now, what you'll also want to get is the file right here called imdisk-inst, which is, if you go to the context menu, imdisk virtual disk. This allows you to mount the SD-RAW as removable media, which allows you to insert files into it as if you were inserting an SD card, which this works out for Dolphin. So when you right-click on it and you mount as an imdisk virtual disk, you will see this pop up here, and what you'll want to do is click on removable media. Of course, at this moment you can't create a virtual disk because I already have one open for this moment. So, as you insert the folder or the files that you get, if we head back to Dolphin, you get it from Super Smash Bros. 2 Wave 1. As you do that, you open up the WinRAR, as I'm going to show right here, go inside the folder, and insert all the files that you see inside here. You drag them over to removable disk, add them inside the SD.RAW, and then, once that's over, you can then exit out of that, right-click on here, and unmount imdisk virtual disk. Now, you sometimes might get a message saying that it cannot lock the device, because the device may be used by another process, but of course, in this case, it just does that for me all the time, so you can hit yes, and you can hit F5 on here, and you see the drive is, or the mount disk is no longer there. This is important just because that Dolphin needs to be the only program that can read it. Once that's over, then you can get the apps.zip from the Discord server that's especially made for Smash 2, and once you get that, you can open up the apps folder, and you'll see that there are 3 files here. Smash 2 is not really necessary, so the one you want to get is Project M, which has the boot.elf, icon.png, and meta.xml. Once you get that, you're going to want to make sure that it's inside one of your folders that Dolphin can read it in. In this instance, I already have it ready, so I can just open up dolphin.exe, and as you see here, I already have boot.elf. So, before you even go to start that up, you would want to right-click on your Super Smash Bros. Brawl ISO, and you'll want to set that as your default ISO. This is important because the Dolphin needs to make sure that the boot.elf can relocate the Super Smash Bros. Brawl ISO. In this case, it will load up Gecko OS, and then it will automatically find the ISO inside whatever folder you have it in. Once you set it as your default ISO, you can then boot up your boot.elf, and then that's all there is to it. You don't need to change anything else once it boots up, and then you can happily start playing Smash 2. Thank you for watching my tutorial. If you want to, you can check out my other videos, like Sonic Adventure 2 Humph Edition, that I'll most likely have in an annotation somewhere on this video. Thanks for watching.